I am happy.
Are
I'm
you?
tired.
I can see that. Did you have a long day?
Um, yes.
Yes. Okay. Well, let's see if we can start some work and see what we can do. Okay. And take it easy. Okay. So the last time I taught you, we watched the video about the Silk Road. Do you want to watch the video again so you can answer the question?
Yes.
Okay, let's watch the video.
In the past, people from different countries made different things. In Europe, they had metal jewelry, clay bowls, and glass cups. In the Middle East, they had new kinds of food and drinks. And in Asia, they had beautiful clothes and things for their homes. People traded these things all over the world. But they didn't have airplanes, and their boats were small and slow. How did people travel? They traveled over land. For hundreds of years, traders traveled from Europe to Asia on the Great Silk Road. The Great Silk Road is over 2,000 years old and 6,000 kilometers long. It goes across Europe and Asia. Many cities on this road became very famous. This is Beijing today, the capital of China. But in the 13th century, this city was called Dadu or Khanbalik. The famous ruler of China, Kublai Khan, lived here, and the traveler Marco Polo stayed here when he was in China. It was a very rich city because a lot of trade happened here. Another famous city on the Silk Road is Istanbul in Turkey. This city is west of Beijing. Today, the city is called Istanbul. But many years ago, it was called Constantinople. Like Beijing, it had a lot of money. Many travelers and traders stayed here when they traveled from Beijing to Venice. Venice was the last city on the Silk Road. Many traders were from here, and they were very rich. You can still see their beautiful homes today. For 2,000 years, the Great Silk Road was famous, and many of the cities on the road are still famous today.
Okay, so that is the Silk Road. That is where people traded their goods. So if you had spices and I had clothes, I would give you spices and you would give Road is over 2,000 years old and 6,000 kilometers long. It goes across Europe and Asia. Many people traveled on this road to buy and sell silk and other goods. So here we have Marco Polo. Marco Polo started his travels on the Silk Road when he was 17. In the year sorry, in the year 1271, he traveled from Italy to China. The trip was difficult and it took 3 years. When he was 21, Marco met the ruler of China, Kublai Khan. Marco lived in China for the next 17 years. Marco returned to Italy when he was 41. He met the writer Ruscello, who wrote a book called The Travels of Marco Polo. Many people read this book, and Marco became famous. Marco lived to the age of 70.
Page 10.
Okay. How old is the Silk Road, Jack?
How old is the road?
There we go. I'll come back so you can see.
2 million years old.
Okay, it's 2,000. 2 million has 5 zeros. This only has 3. Okay, how many years did Marco Polo live in China?
7 years.
17 years. Good. How many years did Marco Polo travel on the Silk Road?
3 years.
Good. How long is the Silk Road?
6 million. Somewhere. Wow.
Okay, it's 6,000. Million is like this. It has that many zeros. But 6,000 looks like this.
And
Okay.
6 billion.
6 million has a lot more zeros. See, you have 1,000, which has 3 zeros. You have 10,000, which has 4 zeros. You have 100,000, which has 5 zeros. Then you have 1 million, which has 6 zeros.
6.
Okay. See, they tell you here, 2,000 years old and 6,000 kilometers long. Okay. So here we can see the Silk Road. Event, year, and Marco's age. Okay. So Marco started his travels on the Silk Road from Italy to China. The year was 1271, and Marco's age was 17. Marco met the ruler of China, Kublai Khan. Marco left China. Okay, so how old was he when he met Kublai Khan?
21.
21, good. So if he left in 12,071, 1271, sorry. Add 3 years onto that. So we're going to go 1271 plus 3. So it was 1274.
No, it's plus 4.
Plus 4. Oh, yes. Sorry, plus 4. So it's 75. Let's see. Good, well
Oh,
done. And how old was
only
Marco?
10 1.
21.
Oh, oh. Mm,
Marco left China after 17 years then. So if we go 12,075 plus 17, what's the answer?
the answer is 1,200
Yes.
and it was 9.
Yes. Good. So now we need to do some more math. How old was Marco? So 20. Oh, he got to China after 3 years. Okay, well, let's say 21. Plus 17. So how old was he? Eight. When did Marco return to Italy?
Forty-one.
41. Good. So if it took another 3 years, we go 1292 plus another 3 years. What year did he get to Italy?
1,245.
And 95. Okay, and he was 41. Very good. Okay, what did Marco do in 12,071? What did he do in 1271?
Oh, can you say that again?
Okay, what did Marco do in 1271?
Mm, 21 is not commit the ruler of China.
1271? But isn't this 1271?
Oh, oh, oh. Travel Marco. Start his travel on scale from scratch back to China.
Good, well done. What did Marco do when he was 21?
Oh, meet the ruler of China.
Good. He met the ruler of China. Okay. Jack, what year did you start school?
Oh,
Jack? Okay.
okay.
Hello, you're back. Hey, you seem to have a little bit of a technical problem. Your computer doesn't like you today. Okay. So, Jack, can you tell me what year did you start school?
I know.
You don't know.
I know. The answer is
Are you writing it down?
waiting for me.
Okay, I'll wait for you.
I will ask my mom.
Okay, go ask your mom.
I know now.
You know now.
I will write.
Okay.
Oh.
2021. Okay, good. So that was 2 years ago. Okay. And what countries do you want to travel to?
I want to travel to I want to travel to
Okay, China. Anywhere else, or do you just want to go to China?
I I want to go to I want to go to mm, I want to go to what I want to go I want to go to
I'm waiting for you.
Singapore.
Singapore. Okay, why do you want to go to Singapore?
Oh no, I want to go.
Jack, I can't see you. Your camera is still off. I can make myself disappear too. Now I'm gone. Now I'm back.
I know how to do it.
Oh, you don't know how to put it back. Okay, it's fine. But why do you want to visit China and Singapore? Are they nice countries? Do you want to learn about the people? Do you want to visit museums?
I want to go to a great wall.
You want to go to a?
Great wall.
Oh, the Great Wall of China. Okay, yes. The Great Wall of China is a nice place to go visit. Okay.
And it's long.
It is. It's very long. It's a very, very long walk. Are you going to walk all the way?
Oh, I think I will go by car or anything.
Aeroplane. Yes, but you can't drive a car on the Great Wall of China. You need to walk. You can drive to the wall, but you have to walk on the wall.
Why?
Because a car can't fit on the wall. If the Great Wall of China
And
looks like this, hold on, let me find a picture. I will show you now, just hold on, wait for me. Okay, see? Okay, I'm just waiting for the screen to share with you. Can you see the screen? Jack, can you see the screen?
I can.
Okay, good.
I can.
See, you have to walk all this way. You can't drive a car on the wall.
China. It's very long.
It is very long. I don't think you can walk the whole wall. I think you can only walk a little bit. Okay. When we watched the video, do you remember what the people were trading?
What, teacher?
Do you remember in the video that we watched? What did the people trade? Let's see. Oh no. Okay.
Yeah.
My PowerPoint froze. Okay. They were trading spices. They were trading clothes. Can you remember what else they wanted to trade? Do you know what spice
I
is?
want to try.
Okay, spice is what you
No.
in food to make food taste better. Okay, so let me show you. Okay, it's loading. You can't see my screen yet. Okay.
In the past, people from different countries made different things. In Europe, they had metal jewelry,
Okay, so Europe, they had metal jewelry,
clay bowls,
clay bowls. Are you still there? Okay, so metal
In the
jewelry,
past, people from different countries made different things. In Europe, they had metal jewelry, clay bowls,
metal jewelry,
and
clay
glass
bowls,
cups.
glass cups.
In the Middle East, they had new kinds of food and drinks.
Middle East, food and drink.
And in Asia, they had beautiful clothes
And
and things
Asia
for their
had
homes.
beautiful clothes and things for their home. So we can make a list.
The
Metal,
internet, the
metal jewelry.
internet is
I know your internet is a bit bad today.
like a gym.
Okay, so that is what they traded on the Silk Road. Metal jewelry, clay pots, glass, food and drink, and beautiful clothes. Do you want to see my friend? Okay, she ran away. Okay,
Ding, ding, ding.
so now let us review. Change the verbs to past tense form. So remember, past tense is what happened long ago. So what does return change to? What does return change to? It changes return. Good. What does take change to? Take changes to took. What does travel change
is change. I don't know.
to? Travel. What does meet change to? We have to take out one E from meet. What does that make it? It changes it to met. And what does right change to? Right changes to? Okay, it's not righted, it's wrote. You wrote a letter. And what does become change to?
Well,
To became.
become.
Okay, became.
Okay.
Okay, Jack, we are finished for today. You can go sleep now.
Yeah.
Okay, Jack. Goodbye. I'll see you on Tuesday.
Yeah.